digital solutions for the real estate industry.
Now, let's take a moment to look at the daily reality of asset administration. For many managers and property owners right across Europe, relying on manual processes and assumption-based management creates, well, frustrating bottlenecks. It limits your visibility and naturally slows down your response times. We're moving away from that sort of guesswork. Instead, we're transitioning towards the efficiency of objective, automated systems where every operational move is precise, structured, and really designed to support your organization. So, you might be wondering, how do we actually apply this to generate tangible results? Well, think about real-time IoT data collection for a moment. By deploying sensors across the property, we can capture live building data continuously, and that feeds directly into efficiency optimization. You're no longer waiting around for a historical report just to understand your energy usage or space utilization. It essentially turns what used to be a stressful, complex auditing process into a streamlined, proactive routine. And this fundamentally reshapes your broader operational impact. First off, we identify that routine bureaucracy. The repetitive logging and manual scheduling that just eats up your team's valuable hours. Then we automate those maintenance dynamics. When a system triggers a maintenance request based on live sensor data, rather than waiting for a manual check, the whole workflow transforms. The natural outcome of all this, reduced operational costs and a much clearer level of transparency in how your assets are managed.
At its core, this transition is what we call data-driven management. Simply put, it means directing your operations based on the objective interpretation of data, rather than just assumptions or intuition. Instead of relying on a gut feeling about a property's performance or just guessing when maintenance might be required, we rely on a structured framework. It provides the exact sort of clarity that directors and owners need to make informed choices that align with their long-term objectives. Now, AI-powered tools quietly manage these routine tasks. But the real benefit here is what this does for your team. Implementing customized, automated solutions means all that administrative heavy lifting happens smoothly in the background. Your staff are a truly valuable resource. By removing the burden of manual data entry, we free them up to concentrate on what actually matters: strategic business growth, building relationships, and high-level problem solving. Of course, managing all this information brings us to a rather critical concept for our market: digital sovereignty. We process data exclusively on servers hosted within the European Union for enhanced protection and transparency. We treat your data as a vital asset. By keeping this infrastructure entirely within the EU, we facilitate compliance with European regulations and establish a solid foundation of trust, completely respecting the territorial context in which your business operates. When it comes to actually implementing these technologies, there's a fundamental choice in architecture: standalone tools versus scalable integration. Rigid, isolated software often forces your organization to adapt to the tool, which just creates isolated silos of information. Instead, we favor a systemic, multilateral approach. This provides bespoke solutions that adapt dynamically as your organization evolves. If your needs change tomorrow, a modular system shifts right alongside you. Building this sort of unified ecosystem follows a pretty clear path. It begins with custom B2B programming, building solutions that are tailored exactly to your operational reality. Then, through native API integration, these custom builds communicate smoothly with the software you already use. The end result is a unified system where tailored solutions act as a natural part of your workflow, seamlessly embedding right into your digital environment. Ultimately, the goal of technology is to simplify daily life. Behind all the data processing, the APIs, and those automated workflows, the core purpose is fundamentally human. Digital innovation exists to simplify your daily operations, to remove friction, and to empower the people behind your business. It's really about making your working environment more manageable, allowing you to operate efficiently without ever feeling overwhelmed by the very tools that are meant to help you. Because of this core philosophy, we value direct human relationships over automated virtual assistants. When it comes to building long-term, synergistic alliances with you, we much prefer a personal touch. Technology handles the data and the routine, absolutely, but understanding your unique business challenges requires genuine human insight. We are fully committed to this human-centric approach to truly understand and support your organization. Shall we talk?